I was trying to use my laptop, but I need Google Chrome to make it work, I guess. It's hard to use the phone for this, and then I can't do anything else on it. Or I can just use the damn laptop to multitask and do shit. But I don't want to hold this damn phone. I gotta put it up against something. I don't know what to use. I need a fucking phone stand. It's kinda... That ain't gonna work either. Got fucking tinnitus going on. Ears ringing. Kind of like a headache. Just wish I had a fucking vehicle I can go someplace. A truck. Go someplace. Go bowling. Okay. Which one are you? It says Suge Motion. I tell you what, all you guys got strange names on here. Like I have an actual Google account with my actual name because I'm a blogger too. I got a blog on there, like an older blog. I got the YouTube, and I don't know what else, but I got an actual name. Hello, hello. What's up? I tried to pin your thing, biggest fan 1991, and I couldn't find you. Like I can't find you on YouTube. I don't know why. So maybe I can use my laptop and try to do it. I don't know. I sure wish you could message me on a different platform so I can talk to you. Alright, Suge Motion. Are you a girl or a guy? Because I don't know. Sammy H7K4Z. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I know, but you gotta do something to try and talk to me. I don't know why the hell, no one has social media. Or Instagram or something. Let you in on what? How old were you? Miss Biggest Fan 1991. How old are you? Okay. My day is okay, I guess. Same shit every day. It's nighttime now in Ohio. Oh, that Oprah's Minge subscribed. I'm getting more subscribers from doing this, so it's nice. It helps. I need to start making money. My boy Blake, we were FaceTiming. He wanted me to get on here. I don't know where he is. Yeah, it does bring negativity. It does it to me. A lot of people are jealous of me on there. They comment on my stuff. Like they'll say, well, you're not this and that, or you don't know what you're talking about, or, this and that. They just say stupid shit on there instead of encouraging me and being positive and saying, that's cool, that's nice, that looks good, or hang in there, keep your head up, keep up with the good work, or whatever. No, they gotta be negative and say stupid shit on there. They can't encourage me. But I just keep on fighting. They think they can bring me down and be jealous. They need to make pills for jealousy, for jealous people. They need to prescribe pills for jealous people. and for assholes and for narcissists. Like it needs to say on the bottle, jealousy pills, asshole pills, narcissist pills. They need to prescribe them. Make vitamins for it. The fire truck is down in the garage. The cold garage. I'm still trying to find something to prop this phone up on. No, I sure as hell can't take it for a spin. It's made out of wood and just sitting there on the floor. It has some wheels on it, but yeah, they need to make asshole pills. Like pills for assholes. Not in figuratively, but for people who are assholes. They need to make pills for them. And for jealous people. What drug can you take? I don't know. I don't do drugs. I do prescription drugs, pills. Lithium pills, they're more natural. Yep, I'm on our patio where it's all quiet. I don't know what you mean. That Mr. John 7357. I like what? Hell if I know. I don't have a vehicle and I just can't go back there. At this point it's too cold to walk around and with a sign around my neck. But yep, the asshole pills, that's what they need to be called. Oh, I actually can multitask. I went off screen. I don't know if anybody can still see me, or if it pauses. I got a coat on. They're the same as yesterday, last night. The pizza was good. Came from Guido's in Ravenna. What's 3 times a day? What do you do 3 times a day? Yep. Anybody want to talk about like anything out there? Anything you're going through, struggling with? I just became friends with this lady. She posted on the Ravenna page. I guess she was a psychologist. She does hypnotherapy, hypnosis, and different holistic things. And she was telling me how the insurances aren't covering mental health anymore much. And that was under the Biden administration, Sleepy Joe Biden. And they quit doing all that. So I don't know what's going to happen. Somehow it's still able to pay for my stuff. So I'd like to not be on pills at all, but they really help me. They keep me calm and I think made me even smarter and control my thoughts. But yep, let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon. What's buttered sausage? What are we talking about there? Yeah, the near death I had was crazy. Having near death is just crazy. You know, whether it was in a hospital during surgery people have, or a drug overdose, or pill overdose, car accidents, whatever. When it's so bad and it shocks your body, the trauma shocks your body, and you're out of it. I'm unconscious and everything else, and whatever happens, I know I was in a tunnel, but whatever other people see is what they see. And or when people are in a coma, you know, and then it takes time, a matter of time when you come out of it, I guess. And you think differently, you're a lot different than you were. You're more aware, self-aware, you had an awakening like I did. And you think differently, see things differently, you're just different person. It's like a different soul, pretty much. I'm a different person, so I'm not going to be the same. So it definitely changes you, and you're trying to adjust back. You know, your soul is trying to adjust. I got the tinnitus going on. I've never buttered my sausage, like the food. You can butter my sausage, though. You're down south, though. I need my sausage buttered. I never had roach cheese, man. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yep, I'm on lithium batteries. I threw it out. I threw the anal dildo in the trash. I kept the lube. I might keep that, and you know, it might help my ass a little bit down there. I don't know. That's hyaluronic acid, which is good for you, good for the skin and everything else. But I'm not using the dildo. Actually, I kept the lube, you know, to whack off with too, if you want to know the truth. Your girlfriend's friend would do what? Well, I'm a comedian and just speak my mind. What can I say? I don't care anymore. Do not care. When you've been through enough shit in your life, and you know, had a lot of stuff happen to you. No, but maybe I might try it out with that lube, whoever sent that to me. I'll give that a try. It's hyaluronic acid. I mean, it's good for you. Yes, I like Guido's pizza. Well, the girl's gonna have to accept me. They're gonna have to accept me and who I am here and what's going on with me in my life. You know, we shouldn't have to change. You shouldn't have to change anybody. I shouldn't have to change for a girl or anybody. So you're gonna have to accept me the way I am. I know how to talk and speak and be respectful and compliment a girl. It's just the way she takes it. Or it's the way they take it and stuff like that. And a lot of them aren't doing it very well. They don't communicate well. It's not my fault. I used to chase women away, you know, texted too much, talked too much and everything else, but I think I know what I'm doing right now at this point. Yeah, if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right. I don't know what the hell keto or keto nutrients are. Well, that's what I've been doing too. Not using anything, but that's not working no more. I got free lube. I might as well use it. Or use it on somebody. It's hyaluronic acid. It's good for the body. It'd be good for someone's vagina too. No, I'm not gonna get sick from Guido's. It's good pizza. Every time I've been going in there, like the last time I was in there to pick up pizzas, I write down everything, like my YouTube, all my different information on pieces of paper. And I'm like, here, give this to all your coworkers and stuff and the manager, so they can look at me on YouTube. Well, my plan is to just try and get back to work and doing something. So, plowing snow out there, trying to do handiwork, but nobody is hiring me to do stuff. They don't have money out there. Nobody around here either. I mean, it's a no-brainer that this town is dumb and corrupt. I only got some supportive people around here. People who aren't jealous of me and stay with me, but then you got other ones that just are just crazy. But just trying to YouTube and talk like this and doing comedy. I want to eventually make money doing this, so I got to get the subscribers up and start making money. This is a way to do it. But yep, it's corrupt around here. Nobody gives a shit. They don't care about helping each other. They can't do anything around here. Nope, I haven't been outside to do nothing. My dad uses his plow, so like I'll shovel around the door and stuff like that. I don't know where you're at. Suge Motion, I don't know where you're at. I don't know what you look like still. But, if you message me on Instagram or one of those, we can talk about it. I honestly don't care what she likes, because I'm not talking to her anymore. Here we go again. Yes, yes and no. Looks don't matter, but it matters a little bit. Okay, that's how you are attractive to somebody, by looking at them and stuff. And then you move in to talk to the person, the girl or the guy, strike up a conversation. You're sure as hell not gonna be walking around a grocery store or Walmart and walk up to a girl that you ain't attracted to. I mean, unless they're laying on the floor dying or, going through stuff and things like that, I, obviously help them and talk to them, or just in a conversation talking about stuff. But as far as dating and being attracted to somebody, you're sure as hell not gonna just walk up to somebody that's not attractive to you. It's sad to say, it ain't gonna work another way. Because if looks didn't matter, I think more people would be talking to me. I mean, I know I'm good looking because I'm told this, but the girls are scared. They're shy of me, they're scared. They cannot talk to me. They can't hold a conversation. They just leave. They can't text, they can't message me on the Facebook. It's too much for them, they can't keep up, they just leave or block me. I don't know why. I honestly need yep, he's a narcissist. I honestly need to be dating a cop, a girl cop, because they're not scared of anything. You know, they shoot the guns, they arrest people, they run into danger, they don't run away from danger. I need to be with a girl cop. There are plenty of them around here, so I don't know, maybe I'll hear from one of them. Who knows? Yeah, get their shit together, all right. I'm trying to get mine together again for like the 5th time or whatever. I don't know, 4th time. And I didn't even do drugs. I've never done drugs, never been in jail and stuff. It's all been just mental health. I don't know what you're asking. Am I a S love bomber? I don't know what that means. No, the girls are not in danger. They're scared. They're scared and shy. They don't want to talk. They can't handle craziness. They can't handle somebody that speaks their minds and speaks their mind. They can't handle talking to me. It's like they got to be on drugs to talk to me or something. Jail is fun. Were you in jail? I don't really want to know what it's like, but yeah, it's sure as hell time to wake up out there, that's for sure. People need to wake up. Who would buy my plane ticket? Yeah, people make a lot of friends in there, but that wouldn't be my way of making friends. I don't know what you're talking about. What rig? Yeah, the massage places, well, the parlors, they're really getting caught. You know, they're doing the happy endings and, you know, doing sex practices and everything else. It's just like the people, the gay guys were trying to get me to do stuff, or I think probably sometimes a cop was trying to test me, just like they do now. I think cops are testing me on Instagram and all these things, and they're trying to talk to me and pretend to be a young girl and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm always trying to be set up for. I'm not a predator or nothing like that. Yeah, let's not be disrespectful here, or whoever is saying what to the girl here. What happened? Who got your cousin for talking to this girl? From what I can see, you know, her picture, a little picture of her. I can't see it good. I mean, she looks kind of pretty and tanned. But I wish I can see your pictures. But you don't have social media, so I can't even see you. So the cops got your cousin for talking to this heavyset girl, but like, was she underage or what? That's what they're all trying to do, set us up. They're doing shit. Here's the thing, if they, like in the dating apps or on Instagram and that, and they state their age, that they're like 18 or 20 years old, 25, they state their age and stuff like that, and they have pictures on there already that looks pretty legit, and then all of a sudden they try to set you up like you're a predator and stuff. They already disclose their age and stuff, so it's like defeating the purpose. Now, if they said that they're 15 or 16, 14 with pictures, and the guy still continues talking to them, that's how they get you. That's how they get these guys. If the person still talks to them after they say they're 14 years old. But when they state their age and they're older and stuff like that, I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know why they're doing it to me. I don't talk to minors. No. I want to be like an influencer person and mentor them, you know, and talk to them and do all those sorts of things. But yeah, I can't do anything else like that. I mean, when you're old enough to be their dad and stuff too. But sometimes they need a better dad, that's for sure. Well, I like African Americans. I like mixed race. So, but yeah, that's crazy. That's why I'm putting myself out there as a YouTuber and a mental health guy, a public speaker, and all these things. And I reach out to all the police myself, so they all know who I am and what I'm doing. So when shit happens, they'll know what I'm doing. You got set up in a Chuck E. Cheese parking lot. That's crazy. Crazy. Don't be mean. No bullying on here. Yep. They fuck with people. They fuck with us. Hopefully they're not doing it with me. You know, that pisses me off. But I was having some kid that kept calling me with no caller ID. I wish the phones can really pick up on that and track it. Track who's calling. I did the new iOS 26.2 on the Apple here, on the 16 Pro Max. And I like it. It's a nice update. Changed the whole layout. And for some of the no caller IDs, it shows the number, but for sales calls and stuff like that, you know, being a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't pick on the lady here. Yeah, it seems to be what they do. They make up shit, charges and stuff. And in Colorado, they just don't do stuff like that like they do here. They don't fuck around. They don't write out a bunch of speeding tickets all the time and stuff like that. It's so different out there. They're not sitting in their cars writing tickets. What, you trying to trick me? There ain't nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. What the fuck? I don't know. It could be a spirit in here. Hopefully it's not a spirit. There ain't nobody behind me. What the fuck? You guys are tripping, man. You guys are tripping. There's nobody in here or behind me. Bullshit. You can't even see the windows or the glass. I'm blocking the camera. Yeah, right. You guys are on something. Nah, there ain't nobody out there. They're watching TV. I don't know. What kind of Hummer? I don't know. That's the thing, like, it's a little too much coming over and doing yard work in someone's yard that long for a year, and depending on what price we agree on, or not even doing it at all, like using it as a trade-off for a vehicle. I don't know about that. That's a long time to do yard work, you know, in exchange for a vehicle. I can't do it. I just need to do like $2,000 worth of work, $3,000 worth of work for a vehicle, decent vehicle, you know, good mileage, something. I mean, on the Facebook Market page, I'm seeing ones with the Trailblazers SUVs with sunroofs on them. No, they're just in the living room watching TV. They're not going to want to do that. They're too shy. You're saying you can't trust me around your kids. Well, who says I was going to come around your kids? That makes no sense. I love kids. Been around them. I can hold a kid, or they can sit on my lap, and just talk to them or whatever. I love kids. I wish I had one or two, but can't even do that because nobody wants to be with me. So you can't have kids because it takes a dick and a vagina to produce a kid. I need the other part. I'm missing the other person to make a kid. They aren't around. They aren't around. Yeah, $100,000. I know how much they are. I don't know if I can do yard work that long to trade off for a, brand new Hummer. I like to just earn it some other way, like obviously from doing the YouTubing and everything else I'm doing, getting famous here, doing something, because I ain't gonna come from landscaping, I'll tell you that. Yep, looks can be deceiving. You're right about that on anything out there. Which one are you? Go to the moon and Elon. Go to the moon, Elon. Which one are you? Again. You will sell me what? Like an older Hummer? Yeah, I don't know about that. I need a vehicle now. I mean, someday I'll get a Hummer or something, but I could care less right now. I just need a vehicle. We're talking about months from now, like in April. Yeah, I got a cardboard fire truck down there. Yep, I love kids. Wish I had kids, so I need a vagina to produce a kid, so she ain't around. I'm not gay. What the fuck? I'm not gay. I like pussy, vagina. I don't know why people gotta insult like that and be stupid. I'm not fucking gay. Again, I don't know who you are either. S. Sandip. I mean, what kind of name is that? Sandip. S. Or Sand. IPDAS. I mean, you guys got some strange names. And you're calling me gay. It's not my fault. Girls just don't want to talk and are too scared. Candy asses out there. Yeah, the 3D, 4D, and 5D consciousness. I'm 5D. I'm pretty much at the top. You have to work your way up. You know, from trauma and different things in your life, I guess. Like your consciousness grows and grows and grows, becoming aware. And you can't teach it. I mean, you just gotta, it just happens. It somehow happened to me. It just kept happening. And whoever you're around, you gotta go through some bad shit, I guess, too. And I don't know what to tell you. But I'm at the 5D level. I'm like, everything is 5D at me and stuff. It's weird. You know, everything's all at, you know, in my face. I got heightened awareness and shit. That's why I got tinnitus, ear ringing in there. I just wish I can cure it, get rid of it. I don't know, she comes on here and then kind of disappears. I mean, she's probably watching, but not making comments. Your cat died, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. I have no idea why women are scared. You'll have to ask them. Should do an interview and line all the girls up and ask them, why do you hate Adam? Why do you hate Adam? How come you're scared to talk to Adam? How come you don't want to date him? I don't know. Because they're a candy ass or scared or lesbian. I don't know what they are. They don't want dick no more. I don't know. Not my gayness. Killed his cat. That's a stupid comment too. You guys are retarded. At least, hey, at least you can stand up and be tough to these guys too. You gotta be tough in here, I guess. I like to eat too, but it seems like wintertime now. I'm slowing down, like I get constipated and shit. You know, and depression makes you constipated. Yeah, well, I guess it's a process. Um, it just throughout your life, from experiences and different things you go through and realize, I guess, I don't know, you build up, you know, to those levels. To me, it just happened naturally, I guess. It hurt like hell, a lot of pain to get like this, but here I am. It's crazy. Now I feel like the other psychics and stuff like that, I didn't even have to go through any training. Like, the more natural people are at it, the better. Hemi the official, are you a guy or a girl? Yeah, that's not good. All the shit building up in there in the digestion tract. You know, bacteria and different stuff can build up in there, and it happened to me too. It was not good. My abs bloated out, like bulged out and stuff. And just gotta do a lot of fiber or Marilax, X-Lax, something. Push it all through. But like depression and all that stuff, it just slows everything down. And that's what it did to me. Kind of doing it again. And nothing flows through that good. You know, everything slows down. But as soon as I came out of my psychosis and everything in April, it's like everything came back. But it's going backwards again. Nope, I'm scrolling. I'm talking and trying to answer everybody's fucking comments. It's too fast. Too many people in here. I don't like the idea of this, but I'm just fucking talking. That's what I do, ramble, I guess. You don't gotta listen. You don't gotta stay in. Yeah, 2 tubs of Marilax, that'll make a shit. Oh, don't start that shit again. Downloading data. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I need more subscribers. I don't know how to get them. Yeah, I need fans. But people don't need to be picking on anybody. People don't need to be talking crap or saying that I'm gay when I'm not gay. It went into the trash. The butt plug went in the trash. It was a dildo, not a butt plug. Yep, I'm not gay. I don't know how to prove that I'm not gay, but I'm not gay. I like tits and pussies and ass. I don't know how to tell you any better than that. Yep, I like nipples and tits and vaginas and ass. I don't know how to be more clear than that. Yeah, I'm not attracted to guys. You have to be attracted to guys and hit on them. Simple as that. I don't do it. But people have tried to do that to me, kind of did that to me. I'm like, I'm fucking straight. I'm straight, not gay. Like, leave me the fuck alone. No, I'm not showing my abs or belly button. Yeah, it shifted, like, because of muscle shrinking and all kinds of shit happening in my body. I guess that happens, it kind of shifts over. I don't know. It sucks. If you look at my old big pictures, it don't look like that, but nobody else can tell. I can. What? No, I didn't get arrested or nothing. Does it look like I'm fucking arrested? They don't do nothing. What's up, Hemi the official? Are you a girl or a guy? I'm not trying nothing. I ain't trying nothing. I'm straight as a pole. No, she actually just messaged me on Instagram, but she's not sending me no more pictures to prove what she looks like. So when they stall and make excuses, you know they're fake. So I don't know. I don't know. I've not been arrested. You guys are judging too much. You don't know me. You don't know a damn thing about me. I don't know what she looked like. She looked skinny and stuff, but people can get pictures from anywhere these days. I ain't going nowhere. This is nothing but just like all gibberish. Yep, crooked cops. There are lots of crooked cops out there. No, you don't. You don't know anything about me. What chat is that you use? I'm against it. I'm still pro-life. I'm not a liberal or nothing, a libtard. It's still a human life in that, growing in there. Like a soul or spirit, like, comes to earth. We come to earth, or God sends us here. And we choose a mother, or get chosen a mother. And a body gets produced. A human body gets produced in another human, in a mother's body. And so I'm against abortions and stuff like that. For sure. Now, like when girls are raped and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, that's a tough subject. I believe the girl should not live through that with, carrying a baby when she was raped and stuff. So that's where I'm half and half on. Again, my mom had 5 miscarriages, and I was the 6th baby to come out. So she struggled and went through pain and cried. All the doctors kept telling her that she would never get pregnant. Like, this one and that one will never develop and stuff. And she went through a lot of pain doing that. And then they paid a lot of money and had a procedure to have me, and I was blessed here. That's why I got to do crazy things. And then my sister is struggling to have kids. She probably won't have kids. So none of us will have kids. I mean, Unless I get with somebody and it happens instantly, real quick. Like I knock a girl up. And it happens fast. So I don't know. If I kept what? Yeah, I like to go back helping homeless people. I can't. I got no truck. I can't haul anything if I build anything. I can't haul wood. I can't get any free wood anywhere. I need like a legit conversation on here. Like legit stuff and questions. I mean, I didn't really build it. I put the stuff together. It's a thick cardboard sheets that I got at house clean out. And I just put them together with brackets. And I put braces behind it and things like that and just painted it up. It's kind of heavy. Probably, it's not, I mean, actually it's not that heavy. Maybe 15 pounds. It doesn't roll good because it's all awkward and stuff like that. So it's just enough to kind of roll around and set it up and or store it. No, I don't smoke. They just get dry. Or I got allergies. I don't know. Can't answer that. I've been to the eye doctor too. It's all good. No, I got no jobs lined up. Or no jungle gym videos lined up. I got nowhere to do this stuff at. Cash in hand for what? I can't even take you guys seriously anymore. Or at all. That's all it is jokes on here. No, she ain't a damn voodoo doll. Let's have a serious conversation. Come on, let's go. Serious conversation on here. Ask some serious questions. Well, my parents will be 67 in January and February. We're 30 years apart. So they had me like around age 29 or 30. So it kind of sucks. I wish we were like 24 or 25 years apart. I wish they had some education. I wish they were younger. But that's not the case. They just don't believe in anything I'm doing or anymore. That's not good. You're putting your phone number on there for everybody. I can't put my phone number on there. I don't know why they control me. They're jealous of me, and my dad, for one thing, never wanted me to be better than him. Because he's a narcissist. That's what they do. You can't cure them. You can't argue with them. It's like talking to a tree. They just keep arguing back. He likes to be better than everybody, better than me. You don't like me being better than him. My throat's getting dry. I need some water. He just acts like he's better than me or better than anybody. Like everything he does, or he kind of intervenes in stuff I'm doing or whatever, takes over, and that's not good to do that to your kids or people. Just plays the victim all the time. Like he deflects when you deflect stuff back to somebody. So you're like, well, so do you, or you do it too, or you're stupid, or yeah, that's why, you know, you failed, or this and that. They throw stuff back on you, deflect. And that's what narcissist people do. They play victim, they trick you and all this stuff. They act nice with everybody else, but not their own family. It's bad. And girls go through this with people. No, I don't have syphilis. I've been to the doctor many times and had the blood work done. I'm not selling a fire truck. It's a prop. I mean, I think about selling it, you know, obviously, because it's like a YouTube prop, you know, from me. But $200 for the fire truck? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if, I can't say if I might use it again or not. I should just sell it, you know. Because it's like a YouTube prop. It's like giving away a movie prop, you know, from a famous person. Yeah, $5,000 would be nice for the truck. I mean, the more subscribers and views I get, the thing will probably be worth about that. I need as much money. I need as much money for that, you know, for buying a vehicle. So at least $3,000, $3,000. I need something good. I should have everybody come to the farm and just bid on it, like in the springtime or something. Just open up the door and people can just bid on it. I'll have an auctioneer there standing there just trying to sell my shit. Just have an auctioneer standing there and be like, 500, 600, going twice, going once, going twice, 800,000, sold to the gentleman in the black hat. Some lucky son of a bitch got Adam Geiger's fire truck. Fuck no, it's worth more than $30. I need $3,000. I need a fucking vehicle. So, if I get fucking 1,000 subscribers on here at least, then it'll be worth that. Yeah, hell, if I start some kind of auction, on I don't know, something on the Facebook or something like that, it would fucking get up there. I'll just make another one because I'm an artist and a crafter. I'll make another one. You know, it won't be, it'll be better because that was my first one. I can just make another one. I can make it even better. Hey, she's back. Excuse you on what? I don't know who she's referring to. Well, first of all, you guys got to like message me or text me or something. Message me on one of the platforms, you know, before we even meet up or do anything like that. Yeah, Niggerosaurus. Yeah, build a dinosaur. Yeah, that's a sub. I mean, fuck, that sandwich will be gone. I'll eat it and it'll be gone. It'll be coming out my ass, and it'll be gone. I need money and stuff. Which boy are you talking to? Which of us are you referring to? That's why I get so fucking confusing, because I don't know who's talking to who on here or who's talking to me. I wish this was organized better. I don't know. I have no damn clue. Like, all the wars are just stupid. You know, we got freedom here and stuff, but here's the thing with war. Nothing is ever like, nothing's like the World War I, World War II, the Cold War, or nothing's like the, what the fuck you call it, during the 70s or Desert Storm. The wars aren't like that no more. I don't know what we're fighting for anymore, because we've had all the foreigners over here and people doing stuff, taking over. We had 9/11 happen. We produce our own oil over here, or in the water, and we send it over to Saudi Arabia and shit, and then we buy it back. We buy it back, buy the barrels, all the oil. So I don't know what the fuck we're fighting for with war. And it all costs money. I feel like 9/11 was a conspiracy. Like, we let it happen. Like, this country let it happen. Bill Clinton and all them let it happen. Him and the CIA and all them, I guess. I was watching all these documentaries. They were spying on all them over there, and Bin Laden and stuff, you know, in the 90s. And they didn't do a damn thing about it. They didn't do anything to them, you know, and stuff. They let the bitches come over here and, you know, go through the flight schools and everything else. And they just got on the airplanes and crashed them into the buildings. We let it happen. No, Abby had nothing to do with it. She likes this country. She liked the country. And Christmas and everything. I spoke to an immigration lawyer about her. And he said, well, you know, it's really hard to get them to stay here and all that stuff, and they send their brothers over with them and stuff like that, and it's really complicated, and they don't like anything about us here. I said, no, she's different. She likes this country. You know, she likes the president. She likes Christmas and this and that. And he just couldn't believe it. And then he said, well, come back to me in 3 months and let me know. Well, 3 months later went by, and I called him up again. And he just couldn't believe it. But it takes money. Well, yeah. Again, the gas prices are up and down. They change like underwear, or like girls changing their panties. Again, it goes along with why we pay for barrels of oil and shit when we produce it ourselves. We produce our own oil, and we gotta pay for it. That's stupid. We send it overseas and we gotta buy it back. It makes no sense, because we can't make it here. We can't produce the shit. It's pathetic. Yeah, jet fuel, racing fuel, I'm sure all that stuff costs money. You know, I wouldn't know. I don't fly a jet or nothing. I gained a lot. I went from 166, 67, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, like 6, 7 subscribers. It just keeps going up. So it's doing a lot better. I don't know, she comes and goes on here. I wish I could talk to her and find her. But she has no social media, so I have no way of finding her. 67 what? Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, look at this. I got my thing running now on my laptop. There's everybody right there. Or if I can switch off. I don't know. shrimp eater. A cottonmouth snake, that's cool. I'll have to look up what the hell that looks like. Two girls, one cup. Yeah, she wants to butter my sausage. I need somebody to butter it. Hey, I was actually able to click on that girl's page. I found her. She has a picture of herself eating shrimp. I found her. I was able to multitask, click on it with my laptop. She got some big jugs. Yep, I do love shrimp. I don't like the breaded shrimp, and I like the grilled or cooked. Yeah, I still don't even know if that's what she looks like, but because she ain't on social media or nothing like that, so I don't know. Don't know anymore these days. People are so fake out there. I know, she's eating shrimp in the damn picture. I know, I don't even know if that's her or not. I have no clue. People just make up a picture. You just use a picture and stick it on there. I don't care. I ain't going nowhere in jail. That's why I'm friendly with all the police, and they have everything about me. And they know where I live, where I'm at. You know, they know my problems and stuff like that. So... I'm able to click on everybody on here. Oprah's Minge, whatever the hell. Looks like you're holding a gun. What's this stuff on your head? Like, is this a tattoo, or what the hell is that on your head? That girl at the trailer park, she hasn't been on. I don't know where she's at. She has no picture. Yeah, I got rights. That's for sure. I got mental illness and I'm on pills. So that's my rights, too. That's your hair? Okay. That sounds familiar. I think that's a trap. You're setting me up for a trap. 2 girls, 1 cup. I think that's something. You're setting me up here. Or probably something dirty. But I'll look it up anyway. I found the 2 girls and 1 cup.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know,
give us one more chance. We won't let you down.
I'm sorry, ladies, but unless you can make a viral video by the end of the day, only using the items in this room, your porn careers are over.
Okay. I don't know what this was about, or who's in here with him. I don't even know who any of these people are in here.
Well, I guess that's it. No, I'm not giving up. But you you have such a wide set vagina.
Okay. I don't know. Don't look like famous people on there. Yeah, I was playing it. I just, don't want it to be loud and shit. It's like I got 2 cameras going here. What? Why does she want me to say that for? I don't think I can find a Santa hat right now. I don't have a bass. I was doing that at the music store. I don't have a bass guitar here. Otherwise, I would do it. I gotta buy one. Buy one of those too. Is that your actual picture in there? Eating the shrimp? I was able to click on you. Miss Biggest Fan 1991. How am I gonna look at her if I ain't there or whatever? Nope, I don't got a hot tub. My grandparents used to have one, and they got rid of it because my grandpa had the pacemakers, and you can't use them with the pacemaker, like with those. You just have you just have a YouTube account, Miss Biggest Fan, or do you have a Google account too, where you have more pictures of yourself? Which Amber is this? I don't know. My parents or my mother, uh, you know, is kind of mixed like that. Um, she gets a little prejudiced and stuff. But it ain't about our parents, it's about us. Ho, 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 butter my sausage. Baby, Merry Christmas, Amber. Which Amber is this? What's the last name? Well, there you go. Amber Heard. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, Amber Heard. I guess I forget what country she went to or whatever. Australia or something. She's out of here. She's gone. She's screwed and done Johnny Depp wrong. She says she loves you. Cool. There I am. I guess he did. That's what we all heard. That's what we hear. Killed himself. No, seriously, what's the girl's last name? Amber what? Because I know Amber, or did. The boys I talked to, that's their mom. But yep, they do. I can't go back to Kent. I got no damn vehicle. Like, how many times I gotta say it? I got no vehicle. Plus, it's fucking snowing out there. I mean, all the kids, the guys and the girls, they're all walking back and forth, and in the snow, and if they're using their hoverboard still, I don't know, but, you know, I could be walking around in there with my snow pants and boots on and shit, with my sign hanging still, I don't know, but I can't even get there. That Dixie Wrecked is back on. Were you a girl or a guy? I can't remember. Well, I think you said you're both. You're a guy and a girl. Yeah, I like the snow too. What do you mean, can you see outside? Well, if you're in Ohio, it's pretty much snowing out there. If you're not in Ohio, I mean, you kind of know what snow looks like. God, my ears ring. I hate it. I hate tinnitus. Damn it. That's static. That's all I hear is static. Like my brain, or it's the little hair cells in there. Something's messed up in there. And then the brain can't pick it up good. Okay, you're in Michigan. Well, you're probably getting snow up there too, I'm sure. It's all over, like half of Ohio, and goes clear up to New York and stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna build a snowman. The snow needs to be, packable, like the packy snow, and it's not that. I think the first time it snowed here for winter, to start the winter off, it was packy to pack the snow up. We call the snowman a man because it's made of balls, and men have balls. But we call it snow because they're balls of snow. I guess that's why we call it that. I'll have to look up why we call it a snowman. I don't know. Speaking of firemen, I have a hot fire woman on my Facebook. She's hot. She's in her late 20s, I think. She stays friends with me. I called her hot. She knows she's pretty. She's fit. She works out a lot. She's pretty. Hot as hell. She don't message me, but she reads my messages. She used to, but at least she stays friends with me on there on the Facebook. But she's really hot. I told her, if I ever had a fire or wrecked a car or something, I would call her. I forget what her name is. But, oh, here she is right there. Her name's Marissa. She's really hot. Yeah, I told her if I ever had a fire, wrecked the car or something, I'll be like, I need Marissa to come out here. Got a fire. Fire, fire, fire. She's hot. I got some hotties on here. I got this other girl. She's like a native. Got some dark skin on her. I mean, I don't know. The girl's on the Stowe Fire Department, Marissa. So I don't know if she talks about me or not. I don't know where she lives. But there's two guys from Waterloo that joined Stowe Fire Department. So, they work out there and they probably see her. And I told them to talk to her about me or whatever. Or I told her how I know them. Lauren is the dark-skinned one, Native American one. She lost her brother. Her brother died, so that's sad. So I've been trying to cheer her up on there, and she likes it. We're spirits in these bodies. This is just a shell, and we're spirits. That's why I tried to tell her. The fire hat's in my room. I don't feel like wearing it. But yep, girls like snowmen. Yep, I guess so. I got another girl on here, late 40s. She shoots coyotes around here. She goes out in the dark and shoots coyotes. She's supposed to be, like, taking me with her outside to shoot with her. She hasn't done it yet. I don't know why. But she just lives right down the road from me. Like, in the trailer park, same thing where the other girl lives. I don't know if it's the same one or not. You never know. Yep. Yep. Put a name tag on her or whatever, Marissa. I like Marissa. I like that name. Sexy name. There's a lot of good girl names out there. Yeah, but the snow, like it's not the right kind of snow, I don't think. I don't know, I haven't been outside. But, actually, I mean, I guess I can pop the door open here and take a look. Oh, fuck. I've been sitting here all stiff. Stiff like a wiener. Stiff like a boner. It's cold. Cold as balls out here. Yep, we got some snow. Maybe do some plowing. It's too cold out there. I'm not going out there. I have to bundle up and stuff. I know it's dark outside. It's cold. Cold. I don't have a vehicle, and I sure as heck don't have a plow truck. I have a little 42-inch whatever plow that's on a brush hog mower that I walk with. I walk with it. It's a 16 horsepower brush hog. People are pissing me off, man. I put an ad on the Facebook here. I'll show you. And people are like laughing on it. It's pissing me off. I wish I can go find these people and kick their ass. Let me see. Wait a minute. People piss me off on Facebook. They think they can hide behind their phones. I posted this on the Ravenna page, and I just added this here because people are pissing me off. I need a vehicle. I will work for it. Not a brand new vehicle. And then people are laughing. It's pissing me off. Look at all these fuckers. People, let's see, not them. I can't, these fuckers right here laughing. Guess what, motherfuckers, you're all on YouTube. Everybody can see you laughing. I would go on their page and start harassing them. Yeah, it's probably backwards looking, but everybody's laughing at my post that I need a fucking vehicle. I do call them out, trust me. I just wish I can go find them instead. But, oh well. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes they're robots. They act like robots. They're candy asses. Candy asses. Anybody ever hear that term? Candy asses? Where you're scared and timid. Ooh, timid, scared. candy ass. That's what people are out there. Those are candy asses. Lots of them out there and on Facebook. I don't give a shit what you can't trust. It's not like I'm gonna meet your kids anyway. So I don't know why you're saying that for. I don't know you, I don't know anybody. So not like I'm gonna meet your kids. I like kids, I'm good with kids. Nobody wants to give me any. Yeah, okay, I hate kids. Yeah, right. What gives you an indication that I hate kids? Just because I don't have any, or like I got no kids in my pictures, or what? I like kids. My sister is the one that is more strict and don't like kids. Like, she don't want any, like, you know, she tried to have kids, she can't have any kids. I'm just gonna hide you from the chat, Mr. John All Inquin. I'll just, you know, block you out of here. Simple as that. You people just don't know me. I don't know what indicates that I hate kids. That's the thing, I'm like, all, you know, I look like I'm a red flag, which is why I'm trying to put myself out there and do stuff. Always looking like a damn red flag. Or that I hate kids when I don't. People get the wrong idea. Yeah, I don't know where she went. Yeah, right, you just said it. It's up in the comments. Because he's saying he can't trust me around his kids. Well, why would I even come around? It makes no sense. No, I'm pretty sure it came from you. Yeah, he said it, but he's like agreeing with it. Someplace. Somewhere way up there. But she's out of cocoa butter. Oh my. You're super ashy. What's that mean? Ashy. They've done plenty of stuff. They've done plenty of stuff for me. They can't help me no more. Because you or somebody is telling me I hate kids. It's way up there in the comments. Yeah, my skin's kind of drying out too at this time of the year. Need to drink more water and stuff like that. Who's dry as whose humor? He's dry as my humor or the other way around? I don't know what you mean. Okay, well, the Elon dude is gonna get blocked. That's the same thing, you can't trust me around your kids. Well, I haven't met you in person or vice versa and come around, so I mean, I don't know how that's a fact. Relevant. Okay, you don't have kids, then why say that you can't trust me around kids? It makes no sense. Yes, I have my laptop open up here, and I clicked on her name finally and looked at her. She's sitting there eating shrimp. Like it'll be in the video here, so you'll have to play it back. It shows her eating shrimp in her picture, so I guess that's her. I wish I can see more pictures of her, but she doesn't have social media, because she's not social, I guess. See, I don't think anybody's able to see all the comments on here. Like if I share it on Facebook, like when you do a Facebook Live, you can see everybody's comments. But I don't think you can see people's comments on this. And when I go to share it on Facebook, so people might think I'm just talking to myself or something. I don't know. I'm not looking up that shit. You guys are crazy. I'm not interested in looking at anything in India. Sorry to say. Yeah, I think he does hate kids. Usually when somebody says something, they mean it toward themselves. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Absolutely the stupidest thing. Have I ever taken a shit so good I felt gay? That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard. No. Like you just take a shit and it feels good. Plain as, and that's it. It's just like that t-shirt with the dump truck on there. It's dumping dirt out and it says, I love a good dump. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I probably believe it. It's happened off and on, like once in a great while. These parents are leaving their kids, their child, in a car, in a hot car. Yeah, I hear myself talk all the time. I don't like to hear myself talk, but you know, maybe I sound like I'm mumbling a little bit, but whatever. I can't open my mouth big enough. I don't have a big mouth. Like I have a big mouth, I talk a lot, but it's not big. Like it needs stretched out. Yep, they're all haters. Fuck the haters. Fuck everybody out there. Barely. I mean, I can sing to some music when it's playing. I'm not gonna sing on here. Don't ask me to sing. Nope, I can't sing. That's right, they're not us. When people are jealous and they hate on other people, they're not us. Which kid is a coward? I don't know, we're just talking about all kinds of stuff. Different random shit. I need to do a Q&A, question and answer, like a legit question and answer. Sometimes it pops up there, and I need to just click on it. Oh boy. Snowing. It actually stopped snowing. We got a lot of snow out there. I wish it kept snowing so we get a shit ton of it, so I can go make money in it. All right, let's go over some topics here. Who in here or knows somebody that's doing drugs, on substances, like struggling with your addiction right now? When people are, on something, you're on stuff, you're chasing the dopamine. You want that dopamine fix, like you're addicted, you want that feeling, you want the pain relief, you're trying to cover up pain, you're trying to cover up whatever. See, that's why I'm asking these questions, because I can tell that I think people are on some stuff here. But, yeah, I mean, you're chasing the dopamine. You want that high that feels good and everything else. You just want to feel it. You're trying to cover up the pain and anything you're going through, or, ADHD and different shit you got going on. And there's a lot of reasons like that. Mental illness, mental health, or you like the addiction. It feels good, yeah. You just want to be high and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's just like pills. It covers up your problems. That's all it's doing. You're covering it up. It's costing money. And whether you're working a job to go out and buy more stuff, or you're going out and stealing, one way or another, you're trying to come up with money to buy shit, to snort up your nose and stick up your ass and inject into your arm and whatever. Eat, smoke, just to feel all that, feel high. And it's just a waste of money. It's a cycle. It feeds itself. You're trying to do all that, feel high, get the high and stuff, and you're going out to try and make money to do more. It's a cycle. And that drives you into the ground, or you end up in jail and all this stuff, or doing crime. It's a cycle. And then the drug dealers out there, they want to make money. It's easy money. And the drug traffickers, and they're getting people addicted. It's just all money. And the drug smugglers, and when the people are coming over the border, the Mexicans, drug cartels and stuff, it's all money. So it's not a drug problem. It's a money problem. It's a mental health problem. It's all about money and shit like that. Ass pills. And stuff like that. But yeah, some people need it out there. But yeah, the circle of money, that's what it is. If the police, could just figure it out. They want to sell drugs and get people high and addicted and kill people. You got the drug dealers, smugglers, traffickers. You got the people over here that are addicted, they're victims. And that's what you have out there. People just can't get off of it. I can't believe I haven't done drugs or anything through my life because it's been tough. I've carried depression and everything. It's been tough. Been suicidal and everything else. It's been real tough. And I've not turned to drugs and not done anything. So, it takes more balls that way. More balls. Balls in the court to not do it. I don't know. Looking at porn gets you high. It's the same effect almost, but more natural. It still causes an addiction, but it's still better than drugs. It gets your brain all stimulated, your mind stimulated, and everything else. And then like whether you're just watching it, and looking at it for 2 hours, and that turns into an addiction, or if you're actually using it to whack off with, I'm guilty of that. That's what I do. But that's the difference. You're using it to whack off with versus sitting there and watching it, and getting addicted to it. But it still ain't the same as real shit. Like a girl being there. Or anybody. But exercise and speaking your mind, doing comedy, that's a natural high. Just speaking your mind. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck everybody. That's how you relieve yourself too. Relieve yourself. Well, you gotta get off the crack. Gotta get off the shit somehow. I don't know how or what to tell you, but you're running yourself in the ground. Your health and everything else, and it's just costing you money. It's a cycle. Same thing with weed. It costs money. You got work, or you're going out and making some kind of money to pay for it, or you're selling weed to buy more weed. It's a cycle too. It's all a cycle. Prescription pills and stuff. People are selling them, buying them. That's all illegal. Fentanyl crisis. That's bad. That's bad right now. So they're trying to fix it. Trump's trying to fix it. Yep. That's a lot of fucking. Yeah, you pretty much get addicted. If you're watching it every day, you're addicted. Every other day, maybe. I don't know. But once in a while, it's fine. I'd rather not watch it at all. It barely helps me anymore. I need the real deal. But it's all a sin, yep. But I'm not religious. I'm not all into the Bible. I haven't been reading it. I had the Bible apps on the phone, but I haven't been reading none of that. I'm not religious. I'm just not, because people are the fuck was I calling it? Hypocrites out there. People go to church or they read their Bibles, okay, but they don't help people. They don't help homeless out there. They don't do a fucking thing to help people. And people don't help anybody. They're not helping me. Do you see anybody helping me? Nobody's coming to my house. So that's why the whole religion thing is out for me. Makes me mad because people are hypocrites. I'm not a hypocrite. I can't read the Bible and do all that stuff and then turn around and curse and do these things that I do. I'm still spiritual and, sort of a Christian. Believe in God and all that still. But all that stuff is verbal. Apostle Paul was the main writer. And he wrote stuff down basically from Peter and John, Baptist John. And that's how he learned and got information about Jesus and all that. But it's all verbal. Them two seen him. Paul did not see him. He didn't see, nothing happened or the miracles. He just wrote. And then you can Google all the old writings and stuff, but I don't know. The Chinese invented the parchment paper or animal skin back in AD 105, and then at some point went to the Middle East. And then at some point they started using it. The Apostle Paul. And then he made his ink out of gum and water and different shit, I guess. Like down in at the bottom of Indiana, I think, you go to the Creations Museum, and you got all the butterflies and all the bugs and the bees and the creatures down there and shit. And I got pictures of all that on my Facebook. I don't remember what else was down there, but not much. So there's like no proof, no physical proof of stuff, of all that. But I'm spiritual, very spiritual. I'm like a psychic and spiritualist. I can feel energy, connect with stuff and people, feel stuff. Sometimes I don't like it. Just empathetic. A lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand why I can understand people and help people. But I do. Other people cannot. I believe in miracles, yep. Sure as hell do. I had 2 red S10s. I used to have 2 S10s. Fuck the S10s. I mean, they were decent trucks at the time, but they were too small, and I would need a 4x4, but they're too damn old. I would take a Colorado. I could take a Colorado. Yeah, the Chinese medicine, Chinese methods and healing and all that stuff are good, or holistic. The Chinese food is pretty good. I don't know what's in the Chinese chicken, dogs, cats, and different shit, different animals, but if half of it's not real chicken. Like if you go to a Panda Express, it's really good. Like in the mall, you're probably eating cats and dogs. I don't know. Have no idea what they're all cooking and mixing in there. Never know. Well, fuck yeah, miracles happened to me. I had near death. I took hydroxyzine pills when I broke down and stuff, like when I was around criminal people, addicts, meth addicts, a girl. And, I learned to love her and gave her a bunch of money and stuff. And then it broke me down because I was trying to stop it all, and my parents didn't like it. People didn't like it. So it messed me up. I broke down. I took the hydroxyzine pills. I took 4 of them, like one every other day, whatever. And I had a bunch of side effects. My body reacted horribly to it. Had near death. I like convulsed and shook like in my bed because my heart rate went so down. Like it went down so bad. And probably down to 50 beats per minute, I don't know, or nothing. And pretty much fucking died in the bed. And I went into a tunnel and seen like zigzags and shit spinning. It was bad. And then at some point I came back, you know, I didn't know what time it was or nothing like that. You have no frame of time or nothing, you know, like when you die or when you go to heaven and stuff. There's no time, there's no nothing to worry about like we do here. So like I came back through and just was pacing around in my room, and it was weird as hell, questioning everything and stuff like that, and just lost my mind and my identity, everything gone. It affected my brain. It affects your brain. It causes confusion, dementia, all kinds of shit. So like for 2.5 years I was like that. It was just fucked up. I kind of feel like I'm still in that, I don't know, psychosis. But I'm functioning and everything else. It's hydroxyzine pills. HYDROXIZINE or something like that. You have to look it up. Yeah, the Chinese are always squinting. Like, choi 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 choi. Choi 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 choi. I have the Google Translate on the phone, you know, and it's, you know, it's pretty funny. Like if you use the Google Translate, and you, like, if you come up to a conversation with the Chinese or, you know, Arabs or whoever, and just kind of tap on, okay, Chinese to English or Arabic to English, you know, Spanish to English, and just kind of see if you can translate what the hell they're talking about. I seen a funny ass video. Funny ass video. This guy had 2 phones, and he called a Chinese restaurant on this phone, and he called another Chinese restaurant on this phone, and like it was a guy and a Chinese girl talking to each other from 2 different restaurants. You guys have to look it up. It's hilarious. I like to do that. It's funny as fuck. Yep, maybe. You got the Chinese here and the Mexicans and all these people. You know, you need fucking Google Translate because they can't speak English. That's why they're being sent back, because they can't speak. But don't get me wrong, I love cultured girls. I love the Asian girls, the hot ones, Chinese, Asian ones. I love Latinos. I like the big ass and tits and everything else. They're hot, they're pretty. I wish I could have one of those. I wish I could have a Mexican girlfriend, Spanish, like really bad. I've talked to some, I knew some, but I'm not with them. That would be nice. A big ass and tits, that would be nice. You don't think I do what? Yep, Mr. Worldwide. I love, what's his name, the singer? Can't even fucking think of him. But, Pitbull. I love Pitbull. The girls are always dancing to his songs, like, you know, like on his page and stuff too. They send in videos always dancing to his songs. They dance really good, dancing their ass off. But it reminds me of Spanish chicks shaking their ass. Yeah, I mean, I love cultured girls because they don't judge and they're into family and stuff. They're not like American girls. They don't bitch about anything, bitch and moan about their relationships or who abused them, who cheated on them. They just move on. They move on and they don't compare men, and they're ready to go for the next person. Ready to go. But American girls, you guys get cheated on, you get abused, all these things, and you hold all men to it. Like, you hold it against all men because of one guy or two guys abused you, cheated on you, fucked you over, whatever. When a lot of us did not do it. I didn't do it to you. But you have to compare us all the time. Compare me all the time. Like, they think and they'll say nice guys are still red flags. Like, oh, he's too nice and everything. That scares me. Or he seems like he'll change or do something to me, or seems like a narcissist. That's all like being sexist and judgmental still. I don't hold anything against girls. They hold it against us men. The abuse, the cheating, all this stuff that men do, the bad men do to them. But they hold it against all men, like we're all the bad guys. They pass up the good guys, the nice guys. They pass me up. It's unfair. Yeah, I like quesadillas. I love quesadillas, different burgers, different stuff. Applebee's is good. Haven't been to Applebee's in a long time. Yeah, tacos are from Mexico. Mexican food. Choi choi choi, ting chong chong choi cho. Choi 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 choi. Choi 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 ta ta tu ta. Choi 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 choi. That's all you fucking hear with them talking. What'd you do at Applebee's? They get kicked out. Abby B's or Applebee's? Well, everything's becoming a joke. Cracker Barrel is a joke, I tell ya. They hire the worst people. They don't have any good people working there no more. None of them. No good waitresses, waiters. They all suck. Bad service. They don't get you what you need. They don't bring the damn biscuits like in the beginning before your food. They usually bring the biscuits with the food. How the fuck can you eat biscuits with your food when you're eating? It makes no sense. We always ask for the biscuits first and eat them. And then you get full on the biscuits. I like to, I'll butter some biscuits out there. Or I forget which, if that's toward a girl or a guy. I forget the, what that means, but. Or a girl will butter my biscuits. I don't know how the fuck it goes, but. Well, yeah, you can't get fucking drunk there. You know, you're gonna have a driver, Uber driver. I like the biscuits lightly toasted. Nothing burnt. And it's not good to eat nothing burnt, because it could affect your body or cause cancer too. I don't know. Nothing tastes good when it's burnt. Who's racist? Here we go again with the racist thing. Seriously, we got dildo swaggins right here. What the fuck? No, I don't beat off when I'm driving. The fuck kind of question is that? I don't care if I'm racist or not. I'm not racist like that. Only a little bit. Because I'm not all liberal and stuff. Well, you're shutting it through the burger. Don't throw burgers, I guess. It's comedy. I'm a fucking comedian. And people like my Asian impression. They told me to do it. Well, I mean, yeah, the stigma. I tell you what, the stigma is hard out there. The way I'm going about it is, I mean, trying to stay positive, obviously. I write a lot. I do a lot of writing, you know, and YouTubing, and all this type of stuff. Journaling would help, depression and whatever. Music helps, exercise helps, going outside, kayaking, fishing, being on a boat, riding a bike, rollerblading, roller skating, just being active, doing sports. I guess whatever helps with the depression, mental health, and stuff like that. You know, in terms of beating the stigma, I mean, people just need to accept us. They need to accept me. You know, I accept people. There's a lot of people that don't know how to do that. They don't know how to accept people, accept a person. They judge and everything else. They don't think mental health is real. They think people can just snap out of it, you know, and get out of it. And they can't. That's not the case. So, a lot of people don't understand out there. So, yeah, trying to beat the stigma, it's a tough thing because nobody gives a shit. They don't understand. That's why I'm putting a lot of stuff out there and talking about it, opening people up. I did absolutely nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Just sat around on my ass. What can I do? You know, it's too cold. I can't work in a garage without heat. It's a crease. It's my skin. It's not a dot. And I got creases up here from doing that. It looks like a butt up there or something. Like an ass crack. Just got, you know, a lot of people got fucking wrinkles and cracks up there from their forehead. I think I need a bigger forehead. Like, probably the next time I go to the barber, I'm gonna just tell him to square this off. No, it won't look good. This is a widow's peak right here. It won't look good at all. I didn't say I do a lot of riding. I have nothing to ride. I wish I had a four-wheeler again, a quad, that'd be nice. I'm not turning Indian. I can't do a cartwheel. Sorry to burst your bubble there. Can't do a fucking cartwheel. Stigmatism, well, it's called astigmatism with an A. Like, that has to do with your eyes. Like if you're nearsighted and stuff like that. What, you got my IP address? Like, big whoop. I got all Apple products. You can't fucking hack Apple. So, you can try. Because it'll notify me and stuff like that anyway. No, I've had it. I've had this and I've had this like all my life. The whole time. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get off here and eat something, eat a snack, and get off of here.